Hello, everybody. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Monique, and welcome to Medora Budgets. I'd like to thank anybody who's liked or commented on any of my videos, and especially those that have chosen to subscribe to my channel. Truly started this as a way to hold myself accountable, but I understand, recognize, and appreciate the community as a whole. So if you are rocking with me, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't made up your mind yet, sit with me for a spell. At the end of this video, if you find this content valuable or enjoyable, please feel free to subscribe. It's myself and Sweets, married with a whole bunch of kids, trying to figure out our future, family, and finances, so the decisions we're making now won't negatively impact them in the future. Today is, let's scooch on in just a bit. This is December the 27th. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week and the last day. It is also payday. Just got paid Friday night, and I am excited about that. So we're here to do a cash stuffing. Total amount that we're going to stuff is $330. So this I am using is the Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck. They had a PDF version that I was able to download for $10. Yes. During her, I guess, Christmas sale that she had going on. Normally it's $30, but I was able to snag it for $10. And I am excited about that. And I use it within the Noteful app, and I'm just figuring out ways to put some pictures on it, background props, etc., just to make it a little bit more my own. With that said, I did finish the budget with me that I did, and that's probably the last video that you saw. I've gone in now and I have highlighted where this money is going to come from. So a few weeks ago, I did share with you guys that I was changing my categories, which then meant that I was changing the allotments for how I was going to handle my finances, which then meant that I was going to need to change or allocate my money differently as far as what gets deposited in what account. With that said, for at least this particular paycheck cycle, it made better sense for me to go in and do my bills account at $1,500 as opposed to the $1,375 that I normally do. I highlighted that in purple and then went through and highlighted all of the different things that need to be covered out of that bills account. That includes my fixed expenses, my debt, and then my top priority as far as my sinking funds are concerned, the buffer, subscriptions, property insurance. You've seen those all before, but then the new one as well, the June vacation that we're saving up for. So because I've added that 75 there, it meant that I needed to boost the amount of money going into the bills account where I pull that money from. And when I did that allocation change, that automatically changed my variable account, because I can set how much is going into the bills account and then everything else is going into the variable account. So that reduced this one down to $825 that will be going into my variable account. And now that's still going to cover variable expenses, but it's also going to cover all of the other sinking funds that I have. And that's what we're here to stuff today, those and my me money. So here's how all of that breaks down. And what the denominations are. I've got those already set over here on the side. So what I'm going to do is move all of this out of the way. We're going to scooch this over to the side, and I'm going to look at it in order to make sure I'm doing this money right. We're going to move this on over here like so. And then let's get out our binder and let's just go ahead and get started. So just so that you all are aware, for my high priority sinking funds, let me create a little bit more space. Let's do that, and then that. All right, so just in case you are not aware, I use prop money to take care of the main high priority sinking funds that we have. So that's my subscription. So for subscriptions, I've gone ahead and already made a deposit into the high yield savings account. That's all of these that I'm going to talk about that have prop money in them. I made deposits into the high yield savings account this morning into its appropriate buckets within Ally. So for subscriptions, we put in 120. That gives me a total of $255 in that account. For my property insurance, I deposited $80. That gave me a total of $250 now in that account, or in that bucket. For buffer, I deposited in $150. That gets me up to $1,058. Now, if you looked at my last video, you know I'm going to run this buffer account with depositing $150 every paycheck cycle through the end of March. At that point, I'm going to divvy it up. I'm going to make a separate bucket for car maintenance, a separate bucket for health, and then leave the rest of it remaining in buffer. And it's going to be, let me get this right, 35% of whatever's in here. My hope is it's going to be $1,500, but 35% of it would go into car maintenance, 20% of it will go into health, and then the remainder would stay in buffer for that one. And then my new one, the June vacation, I haven't gotten any pretty stickers yet to put on this one. I still have to work through that, but I did find these in my stash, and so I went ahead and used those. And this is the $75. I do not have a tracker in here as of yet, because the hope is I'm never going to pull from it. But if I find that I need to start pulling from it for some reason, you know, things happen, then I will add a tracker at that point. All right, and then let's go with Xerxes. So Xerxes is going to get $10, and that's going to be in cash today. And I need to get a pen. So it's $10. I'll add that there. And let's document that here. So 12, 27 plus 10. That's going to give me $117. Now, Xerxes has some stuff that we had to get from Chewy.com, so I will be pulling from this soon. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, $17, $117. And these, where the high priority ones are just strictly prop money, these other ones I'm going to go through may be a combination of both cash and prop money, because some of the money might be online. We're not contributing to emergency this time because I'm going to pay my class dues instead. Next, we'll go to low priority. Now, this used to be used or funded strictly from Monday mini savings challenges, but we're making a change, and we're going to go ahead and start contributing to these again every paycheck period. So Corinne gets 10 in here, and remember, she still gets $40 every, well, $20 every week for allowance, so she doesn't need much added here. So that will be $15 for Corinne. Bonus babies get $20. That's going to be a $20 bill. Let's get that added. 1227 plus 20. So they should be at 120, 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20. Okay, we're good on that. Next is family fun, $10. This might be a running theme going through here around this $10 amount. 27 plus 10, that's going to be $30. 10, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. There you go. And then next is gifts. Same thing. Yep, same thing. Gifts gets $10. 12, 27 plus 10. So gifts should be at 50, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. $50. YouTube Gems, same thing, gets $10. It's a whole lot easier to count up when the amounts stay consistent. 12, 27 plus 10. That should be 51 now. And this one, 20, 30, 40, 51. Here you go. And I'm not contributing anything to South Carolina land because that one is fully funded. But I do have to find out from my sister what the tax amount is for the property to make sure I send that over so that she can go ahead and take care of that for me. Next, we have the new binder that we now have in the mix because Sweet decided to buy me some budget envelopes. Wasn't he just sweet? So now I've got a new Sweets binder where we're going to stash some money in here. So the way that I funded this one is I decided to give less My apologies. Y'all might have missed like almost all of that video of me stuffing those high priority and low priority. I didn't see where the camera was for those. But at the end of the day, for these, I decided to take some money away from my me money. Usually I give myself $120 every paycheck cycle. I brought that down to $80 that I'm going to give myself every paycheck cycle, $40 a week. I'm taking the other $40 as well as some other money that I was able to squirrel away from out of the budget this paycheck period to fund these envelopes. So date night gets $20. And it's funny because Sweets is in here listening to me, so he's about to hear me say something I don't think he has heard me say before. All right, so 21, 2, 3, wrong. 25, 6, 7, 8. So that's $28. 12, 27 plus 20. We just went an 8 out and had a little date night last night, day after Christmas. Just some us time because we've been dealing with kids and family for a long time and we needed some time to ourselves. Personal gets $10. No tracking form for these just yet. So that's $10 in there. November for birthdays is getting $10 as well. So let's pull out my tracker for this one. And let's see here. That is going to give me, let me get a marker for this one. Which marker did I use? All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10. Right, that is now added, and I think this makes 19, but I'm not going to count it. Yes, I am. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $19. Okay, that's for November birthdays for me and Bean. Debt is getting the $15, but I left that online because I'm going to go ahead and do a transfer Tuesday for that one. Wedding gets $10. I'm going to look back at him and see if he heard me. He looked at me with somewhat large eyes, so he doesn't know that my plan is to try and save up some money so we can do something so that our family and friends can celebrate with us. Maybe we renew our vows or something. Christmas fund gets $10 so that we don't run out of money this year, 2025, like we did in 2024. All right, so that is in there. Next, Little Bean binder. So when I initially did the budget with me, I was like, oh, I'm going to give him $15 here, and I'm going to give him $20 here, or $30 here. And I'm like, why am I setting aside $45 for the baby? Baby just a few weeks old. That's just too much money right now. So what I am going to do instead is he's going to get $1 in each of these envelopes. And then at some point we'll do maybe a mini challenge, etc. for him. We're just going to do some dollars. So he gets $1 in clothes. That's going to make 21, 2, 3, 23 in clothes. I'm going to leave these challenges in here for right now because I don't know when I may get back to using them. Maybe not. I think I'm going to take them out. I'm going to put $1 in here for school. Now that I said it, I'm going to take them out. And school now has $10, $11, $12, $13, $14 for that. Fun is getting $1. Had to rein myself in. Nana had to rein herself in 20, 21, 22. Because she was going to go broke trying to fund all of his envelopes. And he don't know a bit more about fun or snack or anything else at this point in his life. So I had to calm myself down. Snacks now gets $1. So that's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $19. Sports gets $1. And now sports has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. $18 in that one. Holidays. Holidays gets $1. And Holidays gets, oh, grab too many. Holidays now has $5, $10, $15, $16. All right. Now, the 2025 challenge that I'm doing, though, for him, that's going to get $14. So remember, the 2025 challenge that we have, you have 2 and 5 over and over again, 6 times or 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. And so now that I'm caught up and I have as many 2s in here as I have 5s, I was not able to get 2s for this particular paycheck cycle. We'll try again another time, but I do want to fill in 4 of these. So that's going to be a total of $14. So I do want to do that. And I am still going to mark it off as if I got them. So is that color? I don't think so. I think it was this one. All right, so I'm going to mark off 2 5s. There you go. That's $10. But instead of the $2 bills, I've got 4 1s. And it's okay. As long as he gets the money, honey, then we are good to go. So it's going to be, and let me make sure I did that right. Yes, it's going to be 2 5s and 4 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm pretty sure I told you guys that's $330 overall that I'm cash stuffing. I may have forgotten. I know I wasn't going to count it on camera because I counted it so many times off camera. So let's get these added. And let's put these 2s in the back with that. All right. So now in the 2025, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70. $70. Now, once I finish this challenge, I will have a total of $504. And maybe at that point, I will reallocate all of the money and put them in these here for them to have. All right, so that's what I'm going to do instead. There you go. So that one is done. Now, me money. So my me money is $80. That's going to be 2 20s and 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 10s. So I'm going to take, I'm going to split it up. So I'm going to take $20, $30, $40, and I'm going to put it in an envelope. Why don't we just use this envelope right here and hold on to that for later. So what I'm going to do now for this $80 that I give to myself, I am going to start only giving myself half and then see how much of that I spend, and what I don't spend, I'll add into the sweets binder and hold on to it for later. This is to help control my spending, because if I start with $80, I'm probably going to spend $80. And what happens is week 2, I'm always a little bit short. So I thought that this might be a better solution. So I am going to give myself $20 into my shopping here. Let's pull it out and see where we at. I'm going to add 20 here. Actually, I'm just going to add 10. I'm going to get a 10 battle. I'm just going to add 10 here. So 12, 27 plus 10. That should give me $57 now. 20, 30, 40, 55, 6, 7. Everything turned right. There you go. All right, so that's it for shopping. $10 for makeup. I had $2 left. Let's do 10 here. 27 plus 10. That's going to give me $12. Okay. Coffee gets 10. And that was at 0. Although I did not use it for coffee. Pretty sure I used it for food. It's 10. All right, I'm going to skip the food category and I'm going to go to entertainment and give myself 10 there. 12, 27 plus 10. And that should give me 18 now in here. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, and I think I'm gonna get rid of the food one. I'll leave it for right now for a week or so, see how I'm feeling about that. But I'm gonna put that in there now. All right, so this should be done. And I will do the same thing next week. So if I don't spend though, I will take what I just put in for shopping, all of shopping out, all of makeup out, all of coffee out, etc. And I will put it into my sweets binder that I have over here at that time. So now I just got to hold on to this to make sure that I don't spend it. All right, so we'll sit that over to the side. And then lastly, we have, what we got? We have Monday Mini. We should have $100 for that. So we should have 8 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 5s. That's 40. And then this should be 61s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. There you go. That's $60 in ones, $40 in fives. And now that the regular Monday Mini is coming back the way we used to do it, it is time to bring out the bag that I made from A Little of It All. She kind of talked us through a tutorial for that. These are all of the challenges that I'll be working. These are all of the ones we did in 2024. Wonder if I should kind of talk about those. And then here are all of the binders here. So let's go ahead and get this money put in here. So that I will have it set aside for us to do what we need to do. All right, that is it. Now we're done. $330 gone. Money gone. Money go fast. All right, you guys, have a good one. We're done. Thanks, everybody. You guys are good.